Shout out to Prime Art Studio, dog.
I think the youth should invest in their skills. Because, we know that unemployment is a huge problem in our country.
Sure.
So I believe that if you're a young person and you have a skill that you can put to good use, please do so.
We are trying by all means as organizations, like I said, to bring platforms, but not only platforms that will allow you to have access to opportunities, as well as opportunities that will allow you to gain the experience and the skills, to be able to land that next opportunity.
Anything is possible, so do not give up on yourself. Do not look down on yourself. It doesn't mean where you come from, it's where you're gonna end. So fight. It's not easy, but you know what? Have a fighting spirit.
Remember your why. Why are you starting it? Because if you're only doing it for money in entrepreneurship, I have a story to tell you. It won't be about money because you're going to make losses before you make any gains. So remember your why.
Looking for the right gift for your partner on that special day? TMDS Africa is here to help you find the right piece. With a plethora of jewelry for men and women, you are bound to be the epitome of attraction. You can find our stores at Shop Number 1, 2nd floor, 100 Car Street, Newtown Junction Mall in Johannesburg. Contact us now at 078 614 1842 or email tmdsafrica@gmail.com. Celebrating life's special moments since 2012.
A big shout out to Waterstone Creations for sponsoring this video. Thank God.
Sunshine on you, baby, yeah, you're mine and you know too. I can never leave or lose you. I can be with nobody but.
Shafero, who's it Buffet to welcome to Prime Art Studio. Boo. Yeah, with me, Season. Yeah, the dopest kid I met in the world. Always bringing you good stuff. It's blind. I'm with a beautiful lady here, guys. I told you, I'm never alone. There's always a passenger on my seat. Hi. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, man, you look fine.
Oh, thank you very much.
In Nigeria, they will call you fine girl.
Ooh.
Yeah. How's it?
I am good.
Yeah,
How
man.
are you?
I'm nice. We are in the Northwest, ruling. You from Josine?
No, I'm from the Northwest, Rustenburg.
Boop. You're a local, most you're a regular, man. You're just a local, man.
Yes.
Can you kindly please tell us your name? Where are you from?
Okay, my name is Realeboga and I'm from the Northwest here in Rustenburg.
Yes.
Yes.
What do you do?
So I'm an intern at SETA. SETA is a small enterprise development agency.
Oh. Okay, I
Yes.
think I got my certificate of film and television from SETA.
Is it?
Yeah, it's SETA accredited. I was doing film and television, but it's been like long time ago.
Okay.
So we are here at Empower Youth Week Summit that is brought to us by Empowerwox, right? Can you kindly share with us the experience of the whole event and all that? First things first, before we get down to other things.
I think the experience is very great. It's a good initiative trying to empower the youth.
Yeah.
So honestly, kudos to everyone. It's quite fun. It's engageable. It's very nice. I would advise any youth, honestly, to take advantage of these platforms.
Yeah.
Because it's great opportunities.
Yeah. You I don't know if we allowed to talk about this, right? From the SETA, right? I've noticed there are programs around here, a lot of them, in terms of like agriculture and all that. Now, looking at what is currently happening, economy of the country, you as a young person who is well versed in these things, what do you think the youth should invest in the most?
I think the youth should invest invest in their skills.
Yeah.
Ne? Because we know that unemployment is a huge problem in our country.
Sure.
So I believe that if you are a young person and you have a skill that you can put to good use, please do so. And agriculture, it's a sector maybe sometimes
Sure.
people look down on it
Yeah.
because you are always in the sun, you're gonna get dirty.
Yeah.
But I think even that people should get into it. Like youth should try to get into it and just see what it has in stores for them.
Yeah. Crazy, right? Because like people think about their petties and their what.
Yes.
But there's a lady I follow, man. I think she's one of the biggest. I forgot her name in this country. Like the youngest person who's into agriculture, and she's
Yeah.
doing well.
Okay.
Trust me. Now she got funders. She used to just create content for Instagram. Now she got funders. Big companies are funding her. She's a millionaire. But when she's dressed in her boots and all that, you wouldn't even say, there's a millionaire there.
That's true.
So like your last words from the event, what would it be if you were to inspire or talk to a young person who is in a unprivileged what? Eish, English is not English. Yeah, what the worst one? I wanted to ask her like your message to one into the rural areas, to them, from you to them.
Well, I would say that black child, anything is possible. So do not give up on yourself. Do not look down on yourself. It doesn't mean where you come from. It's where you're gonna end.
Yeah.
So fight. It's not easy, but you know what? Have a fighting spirit.
Yeah, guys, you guys must have a fighting spirit. Yeah. Is there a quickest way do you believe there's a quickest way to make money?
No, if there is a quickest way to make money, just know that.
The scam.
So go on a baby steps.
Yeah. Baby steps, guys. You heard from her. What's your name again?
Realeboga.
Ria, bro. I'm sorry. I've met a lot of people today. Some bad with names now. Because I was calling the other one Kalina Laumung, like Mahapele. So I'm avoiding that because, I met a lot of people. And man, it's been a crazy experience too. Big shout out to Empowerwox for bringing this to us, because we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. And like, I wouldn't be meeting you if it wasn't for them as well, you see. So, I'm just excited and I'm just like grateful and all that. So yeah, man, from me to you, man, thanks a lot for being part of the show.
Thank you. So it's a pleasure, and thank you for grabbing me to come through.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man.
Sunshine on you. Baby, yeah, you mine and you know too. I can never leave or lose you. I can be with nobody but you.
Shafere Buffet to who said welcome again, Buffet to the day still long. We are still going on and on and on and on and on and on. But as I said, Realeboga the BBK for bringing us here. Honano Remo as a youth. Normally you see this on your internet, you see this on your phone, maybe when you scroll around looking for opportunities. So we're gonna get to find out from them. What's up? Hello, sister.
Hi.
Unjani?
Ngiyaphila unjani?
Chab, must we speak English or Zulu?
If you can speak Zulu, then yes.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
English, either one.
Aha, it's Dugo Sagini. What's it? Yes, it's in Xhosa. That's Xhosa, right? Yo, what? Aye, let's leave that one. Miname Jama Gazjatu. Just learned that a month ago in Heritage. Yeah, they just told me. My dad told me that. I'd be like, bruh, you had to wait for me to be like almost 30 and you teaching me this, but yeah.
It's Thakazelo.
Yeah, it's Thakazelo.
Oh, that's nice. Mina ngumnguni uqwabuyeye ukhondlo.
Crazy. Yeah, man. So we are here and we see all the banners. As I said, a lot of people see this on the net. Can you tell us like what is SA Youth and what is it all about?
Okay, yes, definitely. So SA Youth is basically a data-free platform that allows a young person to register and access free earning or learning opportunities. This can be your learnerships, internships, seasonal jobs, any opportunity that allows a young person to either learn a free course or earn a stipend.
Oh, so like you don't need data.
Yes, it's zero rated, data free. And so just by, doing that, we also in the process trying to break down barriers that young people face when they're looking for opportunities. And one of those things is definitely the high costs of airtime and data here in South Africa. But also another interesting thing is that once you've registered and you've put your location onto the SA Youth Mobi site, it geotags you. And what this means is that it will show you opportunities that are within your area.
Oh, that's nice and interesting, crazy. So tell me this, right? You mentioned opportunities in your statement. If you can share in a brief what like kind of opportunities you guys offer.
We offer a range of opportunities. So we don't just, come up with these opportunities. We work with partners. We work with government departments, companies, as well as other civil society organizations. And we've asked them to come on board. And so when they have opportunities, they're able to upload those opportunities onto the Mobi site. And that allows them to have access to 4 million work seekers. At the same time, this platform allows all these 4 million work seekers an opportunity to see what is out there.
Oh, that's crazy, man. Then that means most of us who wouldn't be unemployed if we knew about this. Speaking of such, why do you think we still have youth that are unemployed even after we have such platform like SA Youth?
I think a lot of the times companies want, a large number of years of experience, which not every young person has. A lot of the time companies want, young people that have some sort of degree or certificate, which again, a lot of young people don't even have the opportunity to further their education after, doing matric. And so that definitely plays a role in, young people and unemployment in South Africa.
Oh, crazy, man, crazy, yeah. Cause like I noticed that as you've been saying and mentioning about SA Youth, like there's a lot that comes with it. But I'm a bit surprised, but like you managed to, lay it down really smooth. So one last question: what is your word towards the people of Bakatla? You've been here around. You've went to Limpopo, as you said to us earlier. You came here to the Northwest Murileng. What is your word to the rest of South African youth, starting with the BBK in the Northwest?
Definitely don't give up. It's not easy. We know that it's not easy, but don't give up. We are trying by all means as organizations, like I said, to bring platforms, but not only platforms that will allow you to have access to opportunities, as well as opportunities that will allow you to gain the experience and the skills, to be able to land that next opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. You heard it from her, the beautiful queen from the SA Youth. Tango Fetu. See you. Sharp.
Sunshine on you. Baby, yeah, you're mine and you know too. I can never leave or lose you. I can be with nobody but you. Sunshine on you. Baby, yeah, you're mine and you know too. I can never leave or lose you. I can be with nobody but you.
Shafere Bafetu, welcome back on the channel. I'm dark skinned, guys. I'm very, very dark. And I can see now clearly. Yeah, I can see that I'm load shedding, I'm ESCOM. I'm with an entrepreneur, guys. Not only is the entrepreneur everywhere. Today I'm with the real one. And I hope we're gonna learn a thing or two. Bafetu, don't forget to hit that subscribe, that like, and that share. Yeah, let's get to know the mom. So hi, ma.
How are you?
How are you, sister?
I'm good.
I'm nice. Bruh, you're making me like, yeah.
Contrast is good.
Shafiri. I will need to adjust my camera settings and all that to try and appear as if like, guys, if I appear like a ghost, please don't mind. Just listen to the conversation. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, man. I assume when you are invited by Empowerwox, you are a powerful person.
I'm honored. If you think that, I'm honored.
Yeah, obviously, these people deal with empowering people. So when they call someone to empower others, it means the person is empowered herself. Yeah, so it means you got power. There's power there. Can you kindly introduce yourself? Like, tell us who you are, where you come from.
My name is Lesego Tau.
Yes.
I'm from Pretoria, born and bred in Pretoria.
Ooh.
And like I said, I own a cleaning company. We do commercial, domestic, and industrial cleaning. I have a car wash, which is in Mpumalanga, and I'm doing logistics right here in the Northwest.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, interesting. I don't know which one I'm gonna start with, but let's start with this one, which everybody's doing, which is a car wash, right? A lot of people, they kind of like undermine the business. How does one get to grow their business and all that? But before we get there, tell us about your journey with the car wash. How did you come up with it, discovering it? How did you see the market, especially as a woman, because we know it as a business, yamajita. You know, for you to end up seeing the market there, how did you see the market and how did it start and how is it going?
Unemployment.
Ooh.
I saw the need in the area that I opened it. It's a village where my mother is from,
Yes.
but it's very close to my heart. Ke godisitse ke Magogo. Right. So I saw the need, and everyone has a car wash in every corner.
Yes.
We wanted to make it a car lounge.
Car lounge.
You wash your car, you can sit, you can have food, you can have residential DJs play. It is a chill spot that the area did not offer. And like I said, unemployment. There's a lot of youth there that never get to make it to tertiary due to funds, due to responsibilities at home. And having something like that in their area, in their village, uplifts them. If they need money to be able to study or register modules and better themselves. I wanted my car wash to be something like that. The car wash has been running for just over a year right now. And we're doing good. We're doing good with the challenges that come with it. And I'm very proud of the team that I have. Youth members only, from the car wash to the kitchen staff to the waiters. I'm hoping that the place really is a stepping stone to show what the world has to offer. Yeah.
Speaking of that, right? Okay, I want us to like quickly do this as quick as I can because I don't have much time. I have a friend who has started a car wash same way as you do it. It's my guy back in my village. So he has like a quarter space nyana, and he has like a car wash and all that. And now when people look at him, they'll be like, Ubari and all that. And I noticed that somehow he like kind of like loses hope and all that. But the next moment he got it. What's your advice for people like that?
Remember your why. I was sitting at the panel discussion, and that's what we were talking about. Remember your why. Why are you starting it? Because if you're only doing it for money, in entrepreneurship, I have a story to tell you. It won't be about money because you're going to make losses before you make any gains. So remember your why. Why do you want to do a car wash in an area that you are in? Why do you want to add dikota and sell food? Remember your why. There's a reason why. And there's an image that you're seeing of where you want it to be. So it's very important to remember that it's more than about just the money. Create an establishment that, besides making you money, is going to give other people the opportunity to make themselves money.
The way you put it, even you kind of like tempt me to want to ask a question, right? That for one to be called like a proper entrepreneur, who is an entrepreneur, if you can just explain in a brief short?
Briefly, I'd like to think I'm still on my journey to entrepreneurship, because I think you can't say you're a successful entrepreneur if you haven't been running any of the businesses that you have for 5 years. I think you've tapped into the higher market of entrepreneurship if people pay you for your time. If people pay you for your time, you've made it. And not the physical company and business, service or product that you're selling. When people start paying you for your time and you start living of your time, your knowledge, your guidance, then I think you've made it as an entrepreneur.
Fire, boss. Now we're gonna move on to this one, right? You said you also run a cleaning company. There's a friend of mine, and now this one is a friend, Mafidi. She's running a cleaning company. You, as a person who has run this thing, I don't know for how long, because you said the car wash is for a year. The cleaning company, how long have you been running?
I think we've been running now, we're going on 3.5 years.
Ooh, so you're this close to being a true entrepreneur. You said according to you 5 years.
In my head,
in your head. How does one ensure that they grow their business? Because like Kutlina, I think we undermine that business this side. I know a few people who have started it. Some, they don't even take it like serious. It's just that Ke offer fela go tlhatswa, and then and they go. They don't see that as like a market that one can turn into a business. In a place that's rural like this, how can one run the business and make sure that it moves, sweet.
Consistency.
Yeah.
You know, I like saying this, that the fundamentals that big companies use, we have to use as small businesses as well.
Okay.
You have to be consistent. You have to invest in your business. You have to invest in your brand.
Yeah.
If you are in the village, that need to be washed.
Yes.
There are parents, single parents going to work and that have kids. You can offer that service. That's a market to tap in, a big market.
Yes.
There are mines here. Once you grow your business, once you start investing in it, once you start becoming compliant, you can start approaching these mines. Because that's how I started.
Yes.
I bought a broom, I brought a bucket, I had my brothers, and we said we're going to start cleaning.
Yes.
And 3 years later, many government departments that we've also worked with, we are still running.
Yeah.
So your consistency is going to bring you to the ultimate vision that you want your business to be in 3 years from now. You need to approach your any business or product that you're selling the way you see it in the future, not as you're starting it.
Yes.
So that you can convince everyone they need you.
Oh, bars. Hey guys, I hope you had that one, consistency, and you have to ensure that you sell yourself very, very well. Yeah, man, I'm learning a thing or two, because I recently started a channel as well. When I started my podcast, I went to this store. The guys who are doing this, those who are sponsoring me with this, and the guy will be like, "What are you doing?" Be like, "I'm a podcaster. I just started. Yeah, I guess a YouTube and all." They be like, "Okay, yeah, YouTube. Give me your handles." And I gave him here. He went through. Be like, he saw the consistency and the work that I put in on the channel, and be like, "Okay, actually, we can just sponsor you with the merch. Anything you need that you need, like your pen or whatever, just say it. We will pay for it and we will give it to you." But like just like that, he'd be like, "Yeah." Be like, "Do I?" Be like, "No." Like, consider it done, and here we are today, so I learned the power of consistency from then. That's why like I'm ensuring and working on improving it every single day. Last question, what's your advice? It's not even a question, we call it word of the day now with today's trend, but what's your advice for a young person who wants to venture into the business space as a whole and they want to grow? What's your advice for them?
Don't be intimidated. Don't be intimidated by those that you are tapping into the field of. Don't be intimidated by the unknown. Ask, and it's not a problem to start small.
Yes.
I think we're very afraid of starting small, but that is the key to your success, because you need to grow. As an entrepreneur, you unfortunately write your own memorandum. So your mistakes are going to lead you to your growth. So don't be afraid to start small.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, sister. God bless you, man. Thank you for visiting our podcast, man. We are honored.
I appreciate it.
Awesome. The best captured.